Hello, chat. Welcome on in, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. I'm already starting off by not being able to talk. That's fantastic. Those who know, so true, Poro. Yeah. We're back to Wiz today, but quick talk about a few things before I start. First thing, if you are a VOD watcher, you may have noticed that my last stream is now a highlight, and the first bit of it of me talking about the Minecraft scene has been cut out. All I'm gonna say is I am at the moment still learning more information about the situation. Um, so I don't want that what I said yesterday to be like my definitive statement on it. It's going to be probably changing for a while now. But for Kozimon, I have decided that I'm not going to limit the streams a bunch. After some things I've heard, honestly, I don't want to stop like playing on it a bunch because the server's fun. I'm having a great time on it. I don't know. I'm going to not try and stir up drama or anything, so I'm not going to like delve into specifics or anything. But just know that you will still get more Kozimon streams until the server closes. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Still same statement about the Minecraft community. Like in general, I don't plan on joining other SMPs unless I'm strictly invited to them. But yeah, that's the main thing I wanted to bring up. I was gonna start the stream earlier, like 5 hours ago, but I'll be honest, I ended up watching some of the streams of the Gridlock practice sessions. Oh my god, that I was watching my friend Olive play with our mutual friend Jake Stone. Oh my god, it was so fucking funny. They were down like 2-24 against Fruit Berries at Speed Silver. They're like, please help us finish objectives. My favorite quote from Olive was, after you win, let me hold a rack. It was so fucking funny. Yeah, I got caught up with that and then just started watching other streams. And then I was like, oh, it's like 11 p.m. So says that you're streaming that he would have to time me out himself now. So he immediately got me. Elbows. Hold on, I'm opening his stream. I'm opening his stream. I'm putting that in his chat. I want to hear his reaction to it too, so I'm not having his stream muted. Hold on, let me open this up. Oh, Paz got raided by someone.
We're all guilty of the old one trip.
Oh, Monica, nice.
And while
Oh,
bundling groceries can be
fucking
quite the handful,
god.
bundling
No,
with Geico can save
no,
you hundreds.
no, get. No, I'm. Fucking Geico ad. I couldn't mute it because of the stupid fucking thing where it's like if you move your mouse a little bit to the left, the shit that shows the little info pop up of somebody's stream is just like, nope, we're gonna stay here actually, and you can't do anything until you hover over CN. Okay. I'm getting.
Oh, it is just jump. Simple.
I'm gonna copy and paste this in his chat.
Oh.
I want to hear the reaction.
What are you going to tell me? What do you require from me?
I want to hear his reaction. He has not read the chat message yet.
Is it just gonna stand there menacingly? I don't know what else.
I don't think he's reading the message. Paz, read the message. Streamer ever doesn't read chats. I would say so true, but I mod for him, and he would probably fucking kill me if I said that. Albot, out of here. Albot, out of here. Okay, whatever, he's not responding to it. Let's... Chat, it's whiz time. Let's get on with the actual stream. That's up to you. I haven't logged into this game since the last stream, so... I know some shit has changed. Oh, they have... Oh, the 5 boxes event is around.
Good day. I need your assistance at once. I'll be waiting for you in Wizard City.
What if I said no? No, I wanna get started with Avalon. This is the part of the game where it becomes like the longest segment of the game. So we're gonna be on this probably a while. Evil, my apologies. Okay. We gotta go to Mushu. I wanna fill up my potions first. Make me sit the full 10 minutes there. I don't think he's even noticed your best. Probably not. It's fine. Time to speed through potion motion. Okay, he just saw it. I'm curious to know what he said. Either way, we're heading to the Jade Palace. We have to get the Council of Light back together to stop Morgan. In order to do that, we need to rally whoever we have now, and then after that, we need to get the World Key. Reddit chuckled me. Went back to trying to hit a corner. Yeah, that sounds like Pass, alright. So yeah, we gotta get together the current members of the Council of Light, and then after that we need to get the key. Oh, it's for the 5 boxes shit. Get out of here, Professor. But yeah, then we have to get the World Key to Avalon so that we can find King Artorias. That fall by someone named the Silk Song is real. Nice. Honestly, banger. Alright, back into the palace. I know some of those words. Don't worry. Basically, we're talking to people, and then we're going to a new world. I'm curious to check. I'm gonna open up the Spiral Tracker page. I want to see how long this is. Spiral Tracker. So another Fallen real so true, honestly. Alright, Yoshido.
Greetings, esteemed wizard. It has been a long time since Mushu was graced with your presence. If you would learn about the Council of Light, you must study the Scrolls of Light. However, the path is not so easy. They are held in the Tower of Absolute Being, in the Jade Palace, and are guarded by the fierce Jade Oni, Mika Skaka.
We're staring into nothing. He's honked out of his court right now. It's so true, I think. Okay, update. Avalon is 163 quests long. It's honestly not that much worse than Zafaria, because I think Zafaria is like 150 something. Yeah, Zafaria's 150, Avalon's 163, Azteca is 203, and then there's Chrysalis, which is 292. This is kind of why I'm dreading
You should
starting
not
this
be
game.
here, wizard. The light of truth can be blinding.
Okay, Mika Skarka, thank you for that information. Anyways, I'm gonna fight you now. Okay, you have almost 9k health. That's a little bit. Oh yeah, you're doing music for stuff. Usually I don't do that for Wizard 101, just because the game like has its own music for everything, and I like being like immersed in the story. So I'm gonna say no on that for those streams, but I do appreciate you asking about it. Also, I want to turn that up just a little bit more. Where's Mr. Anderson? No, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. I'm probably gonna start wanting to put double feint in my deck for some of these bosses. 'Cause their health is starting to rise a decent amount. I'm just gonna get full bladed up to make sure of the skills. Ooh, this is gonna hurt a tiny bit. Ow. In 900 damage. Followed up by another one. Okay. These guys is not messing around a whole lot. Start with just the desert. You may be thinking of someone else. Okay, yeah, they're like Mega Deck. Cool. Chat, it's the Scrolls of Light.
You carefully collect the Scrolls of Light. You are the first one in generations to read them. The scrolls are the recollections of the Emperor of Mushu, detailing the formation of the Council of Light.
In the year of the Red Comet, blanketed by shadow, the world of Zafaria called for help. A Council of Light was born.
There's some guy that you had to do fetch quest first, you could unsummon him. As soon as he got unbound, I'm pretty sure it was the elephants. I don't remember that off the top of my head. I don't remember there being any elephants in Croctopia off the top of my head. Well, I could be wrong. Who knows?
The council consisted of Merle Ambrose, Lydia Greyrose, Diego the Duel Master, and my humble self. With King Achebe, King Zitu Zebu, King Caleb, and Queen Elissa, the Spider Temple was broken, and the shadows were driven out. The Council of Light kept watch for new shadows throughout the spiral, for evil can never be destroyed, only driven back.
Chat, we cannot destroy the shadow, we can only drive it back. Let's talk to Yoshihito once again. Also, I'm kind of sad. I got caught up in stuff and forgot to do a day of my VOD uploading. And unfortunately, we lost the solo of Waterworks and Tower of the Elephant. But that is like the only VOD that we've lost since I started the channel. So it's not the worst thing in the world. It was just side content, but like that also kind of sucks.
It is good to see you again so soon. I trust the Jade Oni did not cause you any difficulties.
I mean, my health is low, but it's fine.
The Council of Light has allies wherever there are those pure of heart. Avalon,
Basilisk.
Maribone, Grizzleheim, Mirage, even Polaris.
Mirage and Polaris. Foreshadowing Arc 3.
You should return to Headmaster Ambrose in Wizard City and tell him what you have learned.
Okay, well we can upgrade Basilisk now. So we can either... Does that say 3? No, that's just how Basilisk is a 1-turn stun. But honestly, stuns suck in this game. I want shield clears. But shield clears are gonna be like low-key mega important in some fights, so we're holding on to that.
Oh, it is hard to believe it was so long ago. I feel as if a great shadow has come to Wizard City. Let us speak to Gamma at once. My Bartleby, what was that? It came from Gamma's room.
Oh shit. Hold on, Gamma.
Oh, Headmaster, help! It's Morganthe!
Hello, Ambrose. And look, you've brought your pet wizard with you. Now that I've reclaimed my deck of shadows, I'm going to rewrite the spiral. This is your one chance to join me, or else be washed away in the tide of chaos.
I'm sorry, Morganthe. You were once the best and brightest, but you've dwelt in the shadows for too long. Your path leads to naught but ruin and sorrow. I expel you with a banishing spell.
Ah! You will regret this day, I swear.
I didn't even finish the dialogue. Shadow, take you
all. It
all.
would not come to this. But clearly Morganthe cannot be left unchecked. We must stop her. You will need the Sword of Kings to defeat Morganthe's deck of shadows. Gamma, tell our esteemed wizard what we know. Meanwhile, I'll clean up this mess.
Morganthe, she once tried to hit me with a woolly mammoth.
Man, what the hell?
The Sword of Kings? Ooh, it is the legendary blade of Avalon, once held by King Artorius, greatest of kings. His memory is preserved by the Knights of the Silver Rose. Here is the spiral key to Avalon. Go there and ask the first knight you see to point you to young Perry. He had charge of the Sword of Kings last I knew.
Alright, chat, we are officially off to Avalon. Let's go.
My wounds ail me. Good wizard, may I implore you for help? I was wounded along the high road by vicious fraudlings. They stole my arms.
Your arms look fine there.
Could you get my sword back from the night goblins and my shield back from the hobgoblin fiends?
Sorry, chat. I know that was a bad joke. Okay. Well, the first thing I'd like to do is I'd like to talk to Prospector Z. I think Zeke is in Abbey Road, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Yep, they're over here.
Well, hello there, little wizard. Fancy meeting you here.
My goat.
This is passing peculiar, meet you everywhere I go. As you know, my work's never done. I heard tell of another type of critter needing some looking after through thick and thin. I'm talking about the black crows of Avalon. Solitary critters they are. Think you can find it for me? Or is that too hard to handle?
No, I got you, Zeke. So now, here's the thing about these crows. A lot of them aren't just chilling in, like, these areas on the, like, they aren't just chilling in random spots in these areas. Several of them are in boss encounter towers that you can find along the place. So it's not just gonna be like, oh, search my entire area for these. No, it's actually like, you gotta go find them in some of these areas. Not terrible, but the atavistic is just better. That'd be solid if you don't have atavistic though. Alright. Now I haven't been here in a while, so I have no clue where this one is. It may just be like inside here, but I could also be wrong. Oh, I want to make sure I'm not missing any of these crows though. Alright, welcome in, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the return of Wiz. I've been honestly shirking it off because these are stupidly long. Because these are stupidly long worlds. So, what else too long? I'm doing all right. I've got some time to myself for the next week, so planning on streaming a lot more and doing other stuff. There you are. Perfect. No, yeah. So chat, the next one is supposedly in Caliburn. Unfortunately, this is one of the ones that I remember is not so easy to get. I mean college. Oh, did you graduate or is it just end of semester? So yeah, the one in Caliburn. Finish the semester with freedom is freedom. Hell yeah. So yeah. The crow in here is behind this waterfall, but it's in an instance you don't get until, like, I think, like, halfway through the world. So we're not going to be able to get this one. High Road, I believe, also has an instance. Made a lot of ref sheets over the weeks and been doing a lot of web dev. Nice. So we gotta defeat some fiends. I think these guys don't have much more than like 1.68 health. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we can just blade ones and frog. I don't know if boost alone is enough to take these guys out. Nice. Bookman key. No worries about being late. It's all good. You had D&D tonight, right? If I remember correctly. So don't worry about being late. No, not tonight. Don't worry. It's all good. Anyways, go my frog. You're good. You're good. Interesting. Very cool. Actually, I might be able to kill just boost here. Hold on. Okay, so we got the shield. So now we got night goblins. I think a blade and a frog should be enough. I'm enjoying art fights last chat. That is understandable. I have many people I know who are enjoying art fight. Noisemaker, that's fair. Actually, I'm curious, Ray. I don't usually do art fight myself, but I did see the team's announcement today. I'm curious, do you know which team you're planning on joining? Oh my god, these guys love spamming their skeleton players. If I were to join art fight, I would probably pick mystery, if anything. I'm torn. All these are good, but my soul's prisoning mystery. That is very fair. If that's what the soul wants, honestly, go for it. You are alive by 30 HP. Fuck you. God damn it. Doesn't make sense for this. Yeah. Did I, like, low roll against this guy? Oh. Fuck, I forgot I was doing Decathlon, so all my side decks is just fucking Storm Shields and Minotaur. I forgot about that. I was like, Storm Decathlon is live. I might as well, like, try to get a deck or something for my myth. Because those can give you a bunch of pips. So yeah, if I remember correctly, you can see I have the Storm Decathlete deck. The only problem is, if you're using the Decathlon decks, sure they give good stats, but you can only use treasure cards with them. So that's like the trade-off you have there. Also makes sense for comedy. Comedy for tragedy. You started with OC lore. Yeah, I get that, I get that. What are you chomping on, dog? Dog is licking her chap. She definitely chomped on something.
Ah! You have recovered my lost arms. That helps ease my discomfort.
There's a way I attack is usually a surprise. I foxy jump scare people. Every piece is a scene whenever I have. Because shrimp OC frying shrimp fried rice. Hell yeah.
These wounds are not mending. I worry I may never recover. But I have heard tales of a wood witch, famed for her healing powers. I implore you to find Fianna Yellowknife on the high road and beg a salve for me.
Alright, we're going back to High Road once again. Woo-wee! 14 is looking on my whenever I see games like that's fair. I mean, they are both MMORPGs, so it makes sense. My baby, you have a little lamb.
What have we here? You say Sir Pike has a wound that will not heal. That is a dark sign. Seek out the night goblins who are prowling the high road, and make them tell you the name of the one who wounded Sir Pike.
Night goblins. So yeah, as you can see, this I was indeed doing decathlon, so I have a lot of storm shields here that I just don't need at the moment. I'm gonna take a wand. Actually, what do I want to pack on my side? Mystery, and since you might do mystery, I have to go through this. That's, yeah, fair. He's usually my nose and varnish, yeah. Okay, so the 40 blade doesn't guarantee a kill, which is really annoying. Insertions help release the desert chief from some new contracts to figure out what is their guarding quest fully to why the most finally accept back there once we get this remote something. Yeah, it'd be like that. It's okay, my god, don't worry. To be fair, I have not been to Crocotopia in a while, so it makes sense. You know what, I have my VODs channel, so if you wanted to, like, skim through the VODs, that is an option if you wanted to pursue that route. Not something I would exactly recommend, but I wanted to prove that the Jade Oni recycles. Well, there's the thing, it does recycle a model. There is a Jade Oni fight boss that you fight at the end of Mushu along with that one. So yeah, it is a recycled model, you're not wrong. I just don't think it's in the area you were thinking of. All my friends have so similar interests, mostly if I love so much I have to Brutus them. Yeah, that makes sense.
Stop your spell work! You want the worm! Cadillac, the fire spitter!
Ooh, the fire spitter! May the spirit of Artorias protect us! That name is an ill omen. Karanak, the fire spitter, is a worm of great power and destruction. His bite is lethal, unless... If you were to gather a sample of his venom, I could create a healing salve. Of course, you'll have to defeat him first.
Fire Spitter Slayer, okay, the one over here. Okay, it's not the Jabberwock yet, but I assume that will be soon. I could also be wrong about that. I should probably heal before this, now that I think about it. Also, I'm throwing another thing here. Where the hell are the wisps? Here's one. This guy, destruction. The reputation for slaying guys like that. Yeah, just a bit. Don't worry about it. Oh, now one shows up as I'm walking back. Fuck you. Here's the other thing about Avalon. There's a lot of defeat and collects in here, which is annoying.
The air is blistering inside. Like the inside of a smith's furnace, you hear the horrible fire spitter up ahead.
I love that you can tell it's just a dude doing that. First about the sleep place. Curable. Oh no, I can provoke a cure. That was not a hiss. Yeah, I have to agree with you. That was not a hiss. Also, what the fuck do you mean we're running 10k health already? Oh, Christ. Yeah, chat, this is why I'm bringing 2 Faints. Because these guys have a fuck ton of health. That was a smoker's growl, yeah. Okay, that's fine. At least you're fucking hit. I'm cool with that. I don't think I have to worry about this night goblin much. But yeah, that's just the thing once again. Like, the bosses are always going to have minions. So, like, what do you want me to do other than use my 7-pip AoE to just fucking one-shot them? That's what I'm saying. This game really needed some repetitions on its bosses. Okay, time to faint stack. What the fuck are you putting up? Oh, an infal. Lovely. That's not good. Okay, at least you're using that. That's cool. So now I'm not just getting mega trap stacked here. Anyways, go my 2-headed puppy. Just use the kill, I guess. There's no apparently the Grim Reaper said you haven't done your health in one hit, so everybody might as well. There we go. Almost 20k. Don't worry, chat. It's just a little bit of overkill.
You collect a healthy sample of fire spitter venom. You are careful not to get any on you.
Oh. There's almost 20k. Oh, you have not seen like anything. If you think that's crazy. No, we'll have a lot more health going further on. Don't worry about it. Lost cut constant effects could only hit you for 340. Yup.
That venom will do nicely. To prepare the salve, I need some bulbs of ale blanc, a medicinal plant with wondrous properties. Please, fetch me some.
And you're telling me that doesn't count as one? What the hell? Oh, because it has to be the ones in the middle of the battlefield, right? Trying to for you. I know how to play the game, don't even worry about it. No, I don't know if you remember me talking about it when I was going through Wisteria. There's a gold key boss in one of those areas in Wisteria that has 2 mil health.
Ah, that miracle clove.
Your fire spirit looks inside ale blanc deficiency.
To crush the ale blanc and make the salve, I'll need my mortar and pestle. I lost them to hobgoblin fiends in the area. Get them!
Fine, I'll find your fucking hobgoblin. So, Twitch messages, I keep forgetting. Yeah. Okay, well this one I can just kill with a blade. Back with the fetching again. Yeah, that's the thing. You have to do a lot of that in the later Arc 2 worlds, and it sucks. This is why I held off so long on starting this, because I don't want to do this part of the game. Like, sure, I have to actually make progress, but like actually just going through this sucks. Like, this is gonna become the part where every world is going to take me, like, 4 to 5 streams to get through. Unless I, like, go ham like I did with Samaria. But I don't see myself doing that again because I'm gonna be real, like, kind of burnt with it. There we go. Surely that gives it to me. Yay! Mr. Taxes are flying.
You got them back. I'm sure the fiends were crushed. There, I've made the strongest antidote I can. Hurry to Sir Pike and tell him to apply this salve to his wounds. It will neutralize the venom at once.
Oh my god, we can actually save the guy, yippee!
I'm not dead yet. You got the salve? Oh, that feels much better. The great wizard Merle Ambrose sent you to seek young Perry? Ha! Perry is now a white-bearded knight. He lives along the high road, but I'm not sure where. Sumner Fieldgold would know. He is a merchant and knows the high road well.
That's a crab, right? That is indeed a crab. Fine, I'll grab this. I'm not gonna do it, but I'll grab it. Big block or anything, even more vessels she's pulls. Yeah, I mean, that's how it goes for a lot of these.
Be still, my beating heart. A wizard come to save us. Sir Pike saved me from the Froudlings, but we lost several bags of grain that are desperately needed here. Can you find the bags of grain in the high road and bring them back? Once the supplies are secured, I'll help you find Sir Perry.
Fine, fuck off. Does Sebastian from Little Mermaid was a lobster? Oh. Look at that, Chad. Another fetch quest. Whoopee. I swear this game gets more interesting after Arc 2. It's your job, is it? Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Ah, now the good folk here will be able to weather a hard season. Let me help you find Sir Perry Gilliam. His cottage is on the high road, a short way past the Wood Witch, Fiona Yellowknife.
Okay, sure. So if I walked just a little bit further, we would have been able to find him. For fuck's sake. Can you tell I'm not amused by this, chat? There you are.
Cursed wolf, thy fury inward on thyself, prey and consume thee. Oh, wait, you're not a red thorn badger.
Yeah, no shit.
Ah, I've heard heard stories.
That
The young
was way
heroic
too
wizard who
short
defeated
for now. What the
Karanak,
hell?
the horrid fire spitter. Might you be the one and the same?
How do any of these civilizations was one specific era did you ever jump in the universe? That's a good question.
If you can prove yourself, I'll help with the noble quest to find the Sword of Kings. The fire spitter's spawn must be vanquished. They live in a poisoned well near her cave. Do this and survive.
It's fucking 3 of them. Oh wait, isn't this just like an instance here into the well? Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna fight 3 at once. That's fine. Okay, yeah, these guys should be no problem. I will be sending the danger puppy after them. Oh my god, in overtime, whatever shall I do? For yourself this, for yourself that. Is there not like some official saved every realm you've ever heard of, Pat? You can... You're so real for that. Yeah, hit me with your fucking... Research University or whatever the fuck, don't even give up just years. Here's the thing, I have a damn hedge over my head anyways. But they do not care about that. Like, yes, I've soloed like all the content leading up to here. You can trust me. Fuck you. There we go. Thank you. And now they all died. Just makes you don't have to prove with every single person you meet. No, yeah, that's real. That's real. Oh, you can just get Orthros True Person. Okay. Hey Perry, I'm real, motherfucker. I did your dirty work. I give you my shit.
A glorious tale of sword and fang. You are clearly a student of the legendary Merle Ambrose. Years ago, I was given charge of the Sword of Kings. Though a squire when King Artorius died, I proved myself a worthy knight. In recent times, when the Fraudling army attacked, I was vexed by the thought of the Sword of Kings falling into their hands. I entrusted it to Sir Brennan One-Hand. Last I heard, he was battling Red Thorn Knights. Defeat some to find his whereabouts.
This little paper saying, hey, this guy beat God in a fist fight. They're actually getting hurt. People steal important facts. So true, honestly. Alright, if I fucking kill these knights, don't these guys have like 2.5? Yeah. Here we go again. don't get the information for one fight, I'm pissing my drawers, I swear to God. Holy shit, that dog got 2 heads.
I leave Sir Terence Thornwhip captured Sir Bradin and imprisoned him in the Red Thorn Tower.
Yep, shocker. Dude got imprisoned.
That scofflaw, Sir Terence Thornwhip, will duel with any knight. Any who lose to him end up in his dungeon. You must go to the Red Thorn Tower and ring the bell outside it to challenge the false knight Sir Terence Thornwhip. Go inside, trounce Sir Terence, and free any knights he has in his dungeon. Let me know when you succeed.
Oh, if that had damage, that would actually be good. Empower's such a good item card. What is it for your special exploits? Is people are talking about it, or it's not the actual key. So true. Alright, let's pack the fame again.
I hear your challenge and accept. Enter and face your doom.
As the sound of the bell fades, the gate to the Red Thorn Tower opens, beckoning you inside.
Lunaris would not be able to play this game without crashing out by the dumbassery of these guys.
You may be no knight, but let it not be said I'm not fair. And I'll fairly throw you into my dungeon when you lose.
You just hit the virtual insanity slide to that door? Yes, that's exactly what happened. Please let me be first. God damn it. Of course not. So chat, little fun fact about this dungeon here, there are 2 bosses. Up, and I'm getting hit with a 9-pip judgment. Yeah, okay. Welcome back, Amit. Let me speak for a second. Holy shit. Hey chat, you wanna know a fun fact? Among Us was released 8 years ago today. Oh no, these shoes that you're just gonna leave me on the dungeon. Don't do that to me, please, thank you. I think Orthros should kill from this range because it does get boosted since he's in it. Listen, if I had to read it just now, I'm sharing it with the people. This should still kill. Oh, barely. Wow, okay.
Proudlings take you, wizard. I am beaten. As I still have my own honor, you should free the knights below in the dungeons, lest they starve.
Motherfucker doesn't even... Jesus Christ. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, there is a bird in here. Either that or it's in like another one further up. Okay, no, it's a different one. I know you have to go upstairs in order to get like in.
Lord Thornwhip, send me a new toy. A wizard toy, not. Come here.
Yep, this guy. So yeah, chat, remember how I said there's two bosses in here? Yeah, this is the other one. This guy is an annoying piece of shit. The only reason I say that is because I had to fight this guy like 8 fucking times for guild combat. Yeah, checks out. Checks out. I'm actually probably gonna get stunned here. Never mind. Okay, that didn't do much. Now that I think about it, I should prism him before he puts up a shield. Frog, that's fine. I'm gonna Epiphany Blade, actually. Just for the... Hi, Arthurus. Damn, that's crazy. That's what I'm about to send right back at you. Imagine just summoning the frog to fight the explosive. Probably, honestly. Yeah, the Epiphany Blade is just better. I mean, I'm gonna kill him anyways, because I have the boost on him as well with Prism, so. We are good.
You hurt me.
Well, yeah, no shit.
The smelly brute drops a heavy ring of keys with a thunk.
Thunk.
You use the keys to free the trapped knights.
Well fought. Thank you for freeing me, young wizard. I'll head back to Caliburn to rest up and speak to you there.
By Gamma, that's better. Many thanks to you, kind stranger. I too will head to Caliburn and join the knights there.
Hey, so like, I don't exactly see any cages in here. What the fuck were the keys for? One hand looks inside holding a sword and shield, yeah. I'm not even worried about healing up, because I'm about to level up.
A remarkable feat, good wizard. Merle Ambrose has taught you well. Although the king won the throne with the Sword of Kings, it was the Order of the Silver Rose that helped him keep the peace. Merle Ambrose dreamed up the order and crafted the stone table that was our symbol, Sir Brennan was the first of the knights.
You hurt me. I'd be in pain too. You hit 5 digits of damage. I think you got a little more there. Really? Yeah, no shit. Also, chat, we're gathering back the Knights of the Round Table. That's crazy.
Seek Sir Brennan One-Handed Caliburn. He can tell you how to find the Sword of Kings, now that you have proven yourself.
Also, yippee, chat, we're level 77 now. More flashbacks.
Huzzah with...
Hail again, fair wizard. I owe you my freedom. You are searching for the Sword of Kings that the Lady of the Lake once bestowed upon King Arturius. Sir Paddy gave me King Arturius' mighty blade to carry, and before my foolish duel, I was smart enough to hand it off for safety. Sir Justin Silverharp took it away from Avalon into the very forest of Weirwood.
Sorry, he just left the dungeon. Well, I mean, to be fair, this dude left while we were fighting in the dungeons, so...
My map of the Weirwood is in my estate in the town of Caerleon. But the way is blocked by the 100-Year Bridge.
So is it with Sir Perry?
The Harlequin Knight guards that bridge. He will not face you unless you are at least a squire. Ask Friar Nolan about a squireship.
Mid.
Hello, friend. The shrine to courage in the face of axe, sword, and poisoned arrow was sullied by Fomori giants. Defeat the Fomori to retrieve the sacred shield and sword and restore the shrine. Then I can squire you for your act of courage.
Nobody else listen can't have me have. Is it nearby forest? Apparently not. Oh! Wait! No pain, no aggravating. This is a spell quest.
Welcome, student. As a seeker and preserver of knowledge, I recognize a kindred spirit when I meet one. I had in my possession a deck of spell cards, a rare deck with some unusual and new spells like none I have ever seen. These spell cards were stolen by an unscrupulous knight, an evil cur called Sir Agravain. He inhabits an abandoned tower in the high road, a place called the Lonely Tower. Confront Agravain and recover those cards.
Alright, chat, we're doing this first. This is actually one that's really important. You'll see why once we get it here. This is actually a spell I've been wanting for a while. It's like you get a different one for each school at level 75. It's gonna be fighting this guy every single time, but this allows you to unlock the other ones of 75 school. Specifically,
Who
Myth at
trespasses?
75 has a
A
really good
meddling
one.
wizard? No matter. I'll box your ears and send you whimpering back to Caliburn.
You guys remember secret sin weapons for a terrible troll at another day. You give the title of Squire? Yep. I'll take a betrayal just in case he myth shields. Oh my god, I'm first for once, no way. Oh yeah, also, 9.5k health, smile. Yeah, these guys don't exactly fuck around. Also, this scares me that he's a storm boss and starts with this many hits. Because this fucker is gonna do damage. Okay. It's a max Tempest. It's gonna do a decent amount, probably like 400 something, but it's not that bad. He had no buffs on it. 544. Yeah, a little bit more than I was expecting. Watch this do more damage than the Tempest this guy just threw out. What was the hell for? Hashamog. I forgot that covers up the health. Shit. Yeah, that did more health. That did more damage than he did. I might move the face cam to the other side because I keep forgetting that's just a thing that happens. I should probably move it to the other side. You know what? Let me quick do that. Just for the funny, I'm leaving the arrow the other way until the end of this fight. Okay, cool. So I should be able to just kill them both here. Move it over your own health forward! Okay, but then I'd be covering the chat if I did that. This should kill both. Yeah, there we go.
The indignity of it! Defeated by a mere whelp!
Okay, let me change the text, hold on. Chat set to appear on top of everything else. I do now.
You find the deck of spell cards Friar Nolan told you about.
You're welcome. I mean, I haven't needed to change this, so that's probably why it was still like that.
Many thanks. Please, let me offer you a spell suitable to your favored school of magic.
Chat, this spell's why we get it here. No, it's a different one. Damn it! It's a different one than I was thinking. Never mind.
Young wizard, come to me in the high road. I must discuss a magical matter with you. You will not be displeased.
Wait, I think no, it's this quest. This is the one that does it. I think. So good at reminding people things that I forgot. I mean, shift is still really good for like a few niche fights later on. But hold on, I think this next quest is where we get the spell I was talking about. Because I know the requirement of getting the spell is completing that quest, no pain, no agony.
I did not go to any magic school like your Ravenwood, but as a wood witch, I am privy to many magical sleights and tricks. If you aid me in recovering my charm bag, I'll teach you a spell your professors have never heard of. Won't that be a surprise? Recently, many of my kind gathered to share wisdom and lore. My charm bag was taken from me while I was in a dream trance. It was a raven who stole my charm bag, an outsider from the world of Grizzleheim, a raven named Refna Nightfeather. That raven skulks in a cave near the Toadstool village in the wild, in Weirwood. Return my bag and you will be rewarded.
Okay, so look on the social tab. Teleport to someone in the wild. I can say audio's fine today, sick. So yeah, we teleport to this dude who's in the wild already because we can. Now we can go to Refna. Because otherwise it would be a decent bit before we can get here, so might as well do it now while we can. Come here, motherfucker.
The stench of Fianna Yellow Knife is upon you.
Has she sent you for her charm bag? Afraid to take it herself? Try and claim it! Ah!
Now, I will in fact be using a second feint for this fight. 11.6k. I said, look what the spell would be to see what it is. I've not seen bonus info. There is, if I'm understanding right, only one creature in the entire game would be cast out. Wait, really? Wait, I'm curious about that. Hold on, I'm looking. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense, honestly. Because I think... No, that's Dimension Shift that it casts, I think. That's a different one. This one is different than that one. So what Shift does is it... Just zappy and yeah. So no, difference between the shift I just got and Dimension Shift. The shift I just got makes it so it sends an overtime that's on me to one of the enemies. On the other hand, the Dimension Shift that you're thinking of is basically it makes it so that you trade hanging effects with a minion. So in the rat fight, which is the end of Polaris, it will summon minions depending on what you do. And it has a cheat where if you cast Feint on them too many times, it'll send the Feint over to one of those minions. What is spelled? That is an insane pull. What the hell are you talking about? Where the fuck did Garden of Banban come from? No, man. Wait, does this one give Dimension Shift? Am I stupid?
A curse upon you! Take the bag! It was worthless to me anyway!
Am I stupid?
You find Fianna's
am I
charm
mixing
bag
this up?
among Refna's Night Feather's ill-gotten loot.
Because I thought you get this one from... I guess maybe you just need the quest to be complete and then you train it from the professor. That might be the case. According to the wiki, yeah. Okay, then I'm probably wrong about that. To be fair, I haven't done this in fucking ages, so forgive me if I'm wrong about this.
You got it back from Refna. Good work, that. Now, let me teach you a spell unlike any you've known before.
Okay, yeah, you are 100% correct. Nope, that's my mistake. Okay, let me go train the spell I was actually talking about. So we're gonna quick head over to Cyrus Drake over here. Third time's the charm.
Hello, wizard.
Why
Nice
do you
to
have
see
a
you
quest
were
for
able to
me?
carve some time in your schedule to drop by.
Do you just say schedule?
I'm sure you recall how you fared in the first Immortal Games.
Oh,
I've heard about your
Atlantia.
duel with Zeus Skyfather. I've good news for you. A messenger from Aquila informs me you are invited to undertake the second stage of the Immortal Games. If you succeed, we will discuss your winning strategies all semester. And if you falter, we'll try not to make an example of it. Legionnaire Romulus on Cyclops Lane will tell you more about this second trial.
Okay, cool. I'll do that at a different time. Anyways. Oh, we have a few spells we can train here. Jin's defense. Clear 2 shields for shield to myself. That's cool. My own Jin. Awesome. Gambit 4 shields for a ton of damage. That's cool. Now, chat. The spell I was talking about. Purge. Removes 3 negative charms from yourself. This is such an unbelievably good spell. Visanji. I have Vasquez trained. Okay, I guess that's just... I need to get a quest at some point for that, whatever. Yeah, you can see some of the next spells coming up. Celestial Calendar at level 80. This is the Aztec spell. And then, after that, once you make your way over to Chrysalis, you get your own King Artorias card. Actually, that invitation came in 3 months. You're posting on Golden Brazil. I think you might be a tad late. You know what? I'm gonna be even later because I'm not doing it now. But yeah, if we go against enemies that put a bunch of weaknesses on you, we can now just remove them for free. Well, not for free. It costs 2 pips, but technically for free. If it's really good if you're dealing with weakness spammers. Other than that, I will normally probably just use Delusion because Myth has really good like clear options. But if we're dealing with spammers, then we have Purge to deal with, and I'm happy about that. Anyways, fuck you, Romulus. We are going back to the Fomori Giants. But yeah, learning that is absolutely massive. Alright, the Fomori Giants are all the way back here. And shocker, they're all myths, so we are going to be equipping the Masked Myth Prism. But yeah, I'm thinking with the face cam up in the corner like that, you should now be able to see all 4 health bars if there are 4 enemies in battle. If not, and it becomes a problem, I can just make it a little bit smaller. So now we want to... We should just be able to mass prison Yamal Frog here, and then we're good. And I'm not putting it in the middle. I'm not pulling a waving with Nepesta for this, I'm sorry. Alright, now we should be able to just frog and kill. Go, my frog. I would be so unbelievably happy if we get both the sword and the shield in this one fight. Odds are that is not going to happen, but it would be awesome if it doesn't make me fight these guys again. Oh my god, we got them both.
You have restored the shrine to courage in the face of axe, sword, and poisoned arrow. Of course, you just might want to avoid that poisoned arrow.
Thank God. It's just that shrimple. It's as shrimple as that. Alright, Nolan, make me a squire.
You are truly a disciple of courage. I hereby dub thee squire, and charge you to serve with valor and courage, to protect the weak and defenseless, to live by honor and for glory. Young squire, now return to Sir
Let's
Brennan and let
go.
him know what you've accomplished today. Young squire, now return to Sir Brennan and let him know what you've accomplished today.
Chat, we've done it. We're a squire now.
Hello, squire.
The Harlequin Knight is a chaotic knight who has closed the
no,
100-year
Squire.
bridge to Caerleon. You'll have to duel him, and win. Once you get past that rogue, search out my loyal steward Kay at my estate near the town round. He'll get you the map you need.
Okay, Keith. No, I'm low-key a I'm a little bit hungry, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go get myself some peanuts. I will be right back. Peanuts have been acquired. I've basically just poured myself a full tray of them, so we're good. We're now a hazard to Zach. Exactly. What's up, fucker?
You pup! You are hardly a squire. Still, by the laws of the land, you can challenge me if you want a drubbing. If you wish to cross the 100-year bridge, you must face me and win. Meet me in the bridge tower and prepare to duel.
Yippee, time to repack my feints. I have monster 6? Hell yeah. You just left the bridge when you just go past now. Also, you're real. Also, this is the tower I was talking about. This is where the crow is, so I'm gonna grab it now so I don't forget. And for some reason, they make you climb all the fucking way up here. Like, yeah, this is where we're gonna put the crow. Deal with it. Right there. They're made for fucking giants. That's what I'm saying. Alright, Harlequin Wit. Bring it the fuck on. Why do I have 2 regular fates in here? What the fuck? I clicked 1 into my deck. I clicked 1 into my deck, and I clicked the special one. Why do I have 2 regular ones? What the hell? These are good peanuts. Oh no, I've been taunted. Whatever shall I do? I'm double painting, I don't care. Alright, cool, you die now.
Enough! You may cross the 100-year bridge at your leisure.
Yippee. Talking up for a minute to— oh. Not the path I wanted to go down, but whatever.
Now that you are safely inside the city, it is time to seek out Sir Brennan's steward, Kay.
I need to— yeah, I don't
Are you friend or foe, stranger? Sir Brennan sent you? Yes, I have a map of the Weirwood packed away somewhere. Things are topsy-turvy of late, you can imagine. While I search, you can help. Hobgoblin plunderers ransacked the estate and stole the knight's armor and shield. Can you get them back?
Shocker. So, guarantee us a kill with a single blade, damn it. The hell is that mount? I never seen that one before. And we got both of them in another fight again, hell yeah.
You recovered Sir Brennan's kit! Those savages defaced Sir Brennan's armor. This just won't do. It must be repaired before I return it to him. Can you track down Ashlyn Brushtail, the master arms painter? She's still in town. Ask if she'll restore Sir Brennan's shield.
Of course.
Oh goodness, I could use your help. Can you please help? These horrible whiptail Pantera have trapped me here. Can you drive them away?
Okay, these ones for sure died in one blade, because they have boost.
That was wonderfully brave! My cousin Emaine is missing. We got separated in the attack. If you can find her, I'll be happy to help you with your shield. Can you ask at the town round barricade and see if anyone's seen Emaine Cloudtail? Start with her friend, Ines Idle.
Sir Robin bravely rode forth from Avalon. Not afraid to die was he. Oh, Sir Robin bravely. Not afraid to be torn apart by vicious little foundlings. Not afraid to be smashed to pulp by handsome Fomori. This loot isn't working. Oh, sorry, you're looking for Emaine Cloudtail? I've no idea. You could ask Jeremiah Carver over there.
No loot, yup.
Amain? Yes, I saw her being chased away from here by hobgoblin plunderers. I couldn't reach her. Please, tell Ashlyn.
Swear to God, we're gonna talk to her and it's gonna be a fucking defeat and collect.
Chased by hobgoblin plunderers? That's awful! Please round up some hobgoblin plunderers and scare them into telling you what they did with my cousin Emain.
Hey chat, shocker, guess what it is? It's always funny when I see you put shit in all caps, because I can always imagine you just crashing out saying that. Gotcha, yeah. D&D campaign time.
You want that ugly girl? We almost snatched her out, but she hid in the archives.
Honestly, though, that could be fire.
Over there, you see a girl that must be Ashlyn's cousin, Emain.
My cousin sent you to find me. That was sweet of her. Thanks for chasing away those plunderers. I can escape now.
Sure, I've never heard of that. I actually haven't.
Please, tell Ashlyn to stay safe.
I'm sorry, I poured myself some more peanuts. Also, is the crow up here, or am I stupid? No, it's not. Now, if I had to guess, this one's in a fucking tower again. I crash out very often, but when I do, everyone finds it really funny. Probably because most of the time it's usually you crashing out as a result of a bit.
Emain got out of town safely? Terrific! I'd like to leave Caerleon and join the group at Abbey Road, but I can't leave without my paints. They are my livelihood.
I almost misread that as pants.
A pack of nasty little night goblins stole them from my house. Can you get them back for me?
Oh my god. Dude. This one gives a lot of XP. I feel like it's gonna be... I feel like it's gonna be a boss as well.
Please help.
What the fuck are you? I know Crash out a few days ago playing MGS because one of the missions sucked after. No, I get that. Alright, guess we're running up the Tempest, sure. Damn, we almost did as much damage as my frog did.
Rusty Knight, we gave pigs to Big Boss Felicius Barker. He live in Big Boss Tower.
Shocker. That's crazy. Why is my health like this? What the fuck? I was around it! God damn it. There's a little trader's caravan, attached to a serial ship from the ship truck. Shipment truck might be on board ship from the You have a lot of bits. Watch us or something. There are bad guys in the truck and the bad guys were driving. Oh no, who could have ever that? No, piss yourself. With the crazy powers of whatever bullshit they need to make you hate like the game. So in this case, teleportation. Yeah, that's fair. Realism game, by the way. Okay. Now let's actually fight this boss.
A wizard acting like a knight? I'm gonna
Damn
break
it.
your wand and stuff that shiny squire badge down your gullet.
Suck my cock. Here's to get the truck out of there. Teleport and destroy the truck. Yeah, that checks. This guy doesn't even have that much health. Oh, you piece of shit. Not just spells of fate, you motherfucker. Key, why are you sniffing? What is happening? They can stab the hood of the truck. Wait, damn it. This guy stays? Yeah. I mentioned they could teleport. A few times, actually. Probably haven't mentioned. You probably haven't mentioned it enough, though. Okay, thank God he can't earthquake me now.
This must be my blue period.
Get the fuck out of here. That's crazy. It's a higher level deck, yet it's worse. Alright, is there a bird in this tower? Why can you describe a journey of this mission as I can say I've flip a force skill scavenger drop. This instrument mission rejecting no joke here. 3 seconds from getting fucking car. Oh no. Hey, if there's not a crow up here, I'm gonna be pissed. Thank God. Have your paints.
Thank you. As a last favor, can you repair the teleporter arch by the town round? If you make it work, it can take you to Caliburn. I believe there is a book in the archives that explains how they work. Can you find it and then trigger the teleporter arch?
Yeah, we can make a teleporter.
A treatise on the building, maintenance, and repair of teleporter arches in, out, and throughout Avalon. Yep, sounds about right.
Oh, I don't care. I don't care about spoilers. Hold on, let me... when I have to find the right window capture. Sure, good enough.
Oh my god! Columbus is recommending me don't do that. Shit! Damn! You freaking give it a fucking shot! Holy fuck!
Well, I sure did try.
Damn. They just moved GDDI back to what? You're lying. You're lying, they just moved GGDI back to 1 star. Oh my god, they did. What the fuck? Why is there a 4 tile overhang now, and why is it 6 star? Alright, let's do some of this. When it heads, the skull's kill truck before you can leave tails, the skulls will just kill you instead. Yep, sounds about right. What do you mean won a feather sub 53 seconds by Quagwu? What the fuck? Madeline gets sent to the coal mine. What? That map is actually really funny. When it came when I landed in the corner outside and managed to somehow drive the truck out so fast the game, just I just forgot how to spawn. But you're in a feather the entire time. It's all. Why is it pending? Alright, we've prepared the teleport arch.
You did it! Thank you for all your help. I'm going to take my things to Abbey Road right now. Tell Kay I'll paint his shield for him there.
I bet that's all I had. Alright, good night, Beth. Thanks for stopping in for a second.
I realize the streets are overrun by Froudlings, but you took your time finding the Master Arms Painter, didn't you? Well, I guess it's good that it took you so long to help Ashlyn get her things and get back to Caliburn. I only just found your map. This will lead you right to Sir Drustin Silverharp's cottage in the wild. That's the nice part of the Weirwood.
Welcome to Wizard 101.
I'm going to Caliburn myself. Before you set off, could you distract the hobgoblin plunderers and whiptail Pantera so I'll be safe?
Why do you need me to distract the Whiptail Pantera? They're on the 2nd level. I saw my prison, whatever. Once again, sending in the dog.
Enough already. Our hobgoblin chief, Auroch Blightmore, has him in the harvest house.
Was that about cyclist? Yeah, hi. I got a diamond sea frog last night, so I'm only 3 away now. How the fuck? Why are we getting wild bolted? Anyways, go my frog. Plus one I ever did. Oh, nice.
Brave work, Squire. That map will get you where you need to go. To get into the Weirwood, however, you'll need to talk to old Greenbeard.
Old Greenbeard. I'm assuming he's old and has a green beard. If you're interested, sure. Bring that down just a little bit. No. No. What? Okay. What the fuck is this ending? What is that? You like spam? Good lord. Hello, old Greenbeard.
Oh, a wizard. You are an apprentice to the stripling Merle Ambrose, are you? Yeah. I've not heard that name in many seasons.
I don't think I've ever had to stifle a no before that, actually. That's fair.
You wish to enter the Weirwood? The path has been closed since the Froudlings attacked. I have lost one of my daughters, wizard. Oh, the wind moans that Phelan Green's
No, Weirwood
was captured by chaotic Logress Knights.
What is up with Yalin here in the pronunciation is? Proud myself in being able to now get two tilde over video games like just choose stuff playing whatever. That's fair. That almost means yeah, I don't blame you, honestly.
My
That
Phelan is but a defenseless sapling. Make the Logress Knights tell you how to find her, wizard. And then, mayhaps, we can speak.
Oh my god, it's another defeat clock. I was like, what are the things that have made you almost cry? It was that and extreme sussy prologue. $2.5K, yeah, that tracks. Your music's been part of my brain at this rate. It's kind of just what happens when you play this game. to damage than the other. There should be the low green peak thinners. Yeah, that was like that day was wild. No, it's the fact that you did it twice while you had the Be Right Back screen up.
Failing Greensleeves? She's obliged at the Logress estate. Here, this key will get you in.
Thank God. Not only that, after all of that, then it was Levin who beat you to the edit.
That must be the Dryad Phelan Greensleeves. Funny, she doesn't look confined.
Greetings, fair squire. What can I do for you this day? Kidnapped? Stars no. I have fallen in love with Sir Malik the Logress. Would you tell my father the happy news?
This day to live on infamy, yup. Back to old Greenbeard.
Oh, what? In love. Ah, what wonderful sun-dappled news. Ah, this news is like a cool breeze through my leaves. I was distressed about my poor sapling, and instead she is to be married.
Just look at you. The streets are headed. Lunaris, keep in mind that this world probably came out like 11-12 years ago.
Go back at once to Sir Malik the Logress and request my invitation to their nuptials.
Happy Pride. Yeah, happy Pride Month, everyone. Because I can guarantee you at least like 98% of my viewers are are probably not straight. And you know what? That's okay. Surf on my fly.
You come from
Oh,
old
yeah?
Greenbeard? You don't look much like a gardener. Ha!
Firstly, I'm a son neither. Hell yeah.
An invitation for that treant? Ha! No, I don't think so. Those creatures spoiled this shrine to hospitality and good manners between foxes, dogs, badgers, otters, humans, and fairies. Could you imagine what they would do to my lovely estate? Tell him he is unwelcome.
Damn. Well, he's allowing the girl treats to also be big tree people with tree trunk arms. True. But keep in mind, this was also like 2015, so like things weren't exactly the most progressive during this time. Well, girls and guys don't feel thing very gender equal on that, but very fair.
He said what?
Hey guys, I don't think the tree's very happy.
Why, I shall raise all of the great wild wood to march to Cadion and come against him. No, wait. My sap runs hot like a wildfire treant. No, we will show him our honor And the difference between fairies and foundlings?
No way.
A redcap called Chagan Nosebiter has the shrine relics. Get them back and restore the shrine to hospitality.
Oh my god, we're killing the Nosebiter. Oh, it's even crazier. This isn't even like the worst name in here. The way he's rooted into the ground. That's a good question. Oh yeah, fun fact. All of the red caps have interesting names. A few of them I question how they were greenlit.
Good of you to stick your nose in. I was feeling a little peckish.
My point. You don't got a whole lot of health. I can just fake you once and then should kill. Like it's not the worst. No, don't worry. Give it a. Actually, I don't know how long it's gonna. It's probably a good like 20 quests until we get to it. No, there's a dude in here. I forget bro's first name, but the last name is Earlicker. And the entire time he's like, over here, let me lick your ear, or some shit like that. I'm like, it's one of the things where it's like jokes about writers' barely disguised fetish. Thank God it's not what they wanted. No, it's not that bad. Don't worry. People are able to get away from some questionable shit in Get Media. There is gonna be like that kind of unfortunate aim get you with this arrow sometimes. Look, it was unfortunate, but not that unfortunate. But I still question, like, what were they thinking when writing this? There we go.
Ah! Your magic strikes like nature's wrath. Take your cursed relics.
Thinking is kind of hard, bro. Yeah, valid. Welcome in, Alverza. Hope you're doing well. Lihacheva, thank you so much for the follow. Face cam is drafting those hands first I've seen in my life. Of course. Listen, you can never go wrong with Oshawa.
It takes a little elbow grease and some basic masonry to get the repairs done. But soon the shrine to hospitality and good manners between foxes, dogs, badgers, otters, humans, and fairies is looking right as rain.
Here's the brown nose. It's my goal right there. Like I say, you can never go wrong. There are unfortunate names for school for small government myself to find out one of those corrupt banker assumptions. Oh no. Oh no.
You have done it?
Oh, you show tremendous skill, wizard. Let us make one more appeal to civility. Go and tell Sir Malik Delogras what we've done. Let us see if his branches will bend. I would hate to need disturb all my cousins in the Weirwood from their long rest.
That's it. Fear forgiven for the... Listen. The Wizard 101 writers at the time, it may not have been the most progressive time, but the writers were not racist.
You restored the blessed shrine to hospitality and good manners between foxes, dogs, badgers, otters, humans, and fairies?
I don't believe it's like any stuff has aged back. Yeah. No, it's been pretty, like, not controversial in the case of the writing. Some of the decisions they've made recently, and for, like, the past several years on their content, listen, there's some controversy to be had there. I'm not gonna delve too deep into it. I like the gameplay for what it is. They've done some questionable changes, but I still enjoy the game, so I'm gonna keep playing it. But I can understand the disappointment that a lot of players have based on some of the changes. Like, they won't get canceled for sexism, racism, oh yeah, absolutely. No, the writers, they did good. They did good with what they had. Absolutely.
I have been arrogant. Accept my humble apologies. Take this invitation to old Greenbeard. He is most welcome in our home.
The only thing I can say about the writing is that this arc was too damn long. Twitter will find something we'll latch onto regardless. No, it's actually been low-key kind of blowing up because of Twitter. Thanks for the follow, Ella, I appreciate it. So, can you raise your voice volume a bit? Here, I can raise it just a little bit. Hopefully that helps. My mic is not, like, the greatest for picking things up, but hopefully that helps a little bit.
You have an invitation for me? Oh, most good tidings. Thank you, wizard. You are a paragon of the virtue of hospitality.
I am also just a more quiet person in general, so... Here, let me add decimals on your mic. Yeah, I could add gain to it, yeah. My only worry is that I don't want it to go into the red at all, and it's like halfway into yellow a lot of the time, so... Here, I can... get a limiter... Oh! Yeah, I should add that. I don't exactly know how to set up a limiter, though. It's unfiltered. Yeah, I got that. I just don't know, like, what to do with it. You have threshold and release. I have no clue what, like, either of those mean. Lower the decibels, lower the volume. I see. What everyone calls Twitter spite Elon. Yeah. The new name sucks. The last message sent Twist asked me if I want to send it and then gave me an error when I clicked yes. Gave me an error when I clicked no. Oh. Nice, I think.
I must get ready for the nuptials. I
We're an
must
armiger.
get ready
Yay!
for the nuptials.
We've been
but first,
upgraded.
I open the path to the weirwood for you.
Okay, can we talk about the fuck us bear the stairs directly into my soul every time we enter loading screen? That's King Artorias. That's our goat that we're trying to get back. Well, extra lame, but since you Twitter, that makes you 20% more cool.
Follow your map. You will have no trouble finding Sir Drustan Silverharp's hold. Tell his wife, Sophia, you have my favor.
The sharpest jawline in all of the land. Hey, you know, if that's what you're proud of, then pop off. Stop looking at me like that. I'm gonna start covering my drink at this. Oh dear. We have furries after my logo seemed drunk. You have 4 of them? Nice.
How are you, stranger? You're in the favor of old Greenbeard. That is no easy thing to do. Perhaps then I can beg your aid for myself, wizard. The good and noble knight you seek, Sir Drustan Silverharp, was captured by a coven of witchy sisters who nested nearby. Can you venture into the White Owl Tower and rescue Sir Drustan from their vile talons?
That's what I'm saying. When he looks at you like that, it makes me think of the Poker Face Lady Gaga edit. Like, think of Ryan Gosling, but as the... I mean, I guess? I guess. Oh yeah, we have to do the Owl Tower first. You have 4 furries for OC, I call them the 4 lords. Nice. I'll fuck with it. No, dog, you're not getting any peanuts. Out of here.
Who are you? Prepare to have your flesh torn, vermin!
One OC, I can't imagine drawing 4 of them. I barely even draw. Imagine how I'm feeling about mine. Katana user, female Kratos, Baron the Magician, and Roided Doge. Yeah, that checks. Those sure words you just said, I think. Yeah, they are indeed words. Is this console? No, this is PC. I have been playing on PC the entire time I've been playing this game. I've not tried out console yet, but I'm more than likely just gonna stick to PC for the time being. Also, welcome in, Sakura. Hope you're doing well. Also use with that Darkmoor Shower revamp and no text chat. Yeah. Indy said a flaming girl boss, depressed tree, fuckboy Pinocchio, doom guy exorcist, of course, pirate eating mans. Nice. Can't spell half the time when people stream. It really just be like that sometimes. Oh, when in bat. Yeah, because I've seen console gameplay. It's like you just have to like cycle back and
You
forth.
will
between
never
them.
find a way into the White Owl Tower.
Never find a way into the tower. We'll see about that, because it looks like there's a ponycorn chilling over here.
Are you a good wizard or an evil wizard? If you are a kind wizard, you will let me out of this cage. And if you promise me a favor for another day, I will use my magic to help get you into the White Owl Tower.
Certainly.
You freed me! Hooray! I will ask you for your favor on another day. My name is Casey. I'm glad we are friends. Let me use my magic to help you now.
Unicorn magic is always beautiful and uplifting.
Climb the vine into the tower. We will meet again, student of Merrill Ambrose. Watch out for evil owls. They are almost as bad as lemons.
Upon Casey. I mean, to each their own, I guess. Okay.
The chamber is filled with a strange vapor that makes you feel so very sleepy.
She did nothing wrong, I just want to do it.
If you don't find an antidote quickly, you might sleep forever.
Alchemy. Okay. Circle green, square blue, mushroom vial. Green around. This square blue over here? It is. Making sure that's right. Round green, square blue, and mushroom. Perfect. There we go. Console before it's complete garbage, but people disagree with me. I do think PC just has better capability than console overall. But like full respect to people who do play console though. All right, Kiva White Talon.
By the Horned Crown, how did you make it this far? It matters not. Your quest ends here, wizard.
We'll see about that. Oh, balls, 1 second. Whatever. And I've been crit against. So yeah, fun fact about that last puzzle room for those who don't know, if you get the potion wrong, you have to fight an extra boss. I actually don't know if you get a badge for doing that or not. I don't believe you do, if I remember correctly, but I don't know, some bosses like that, sometimes they give you a badge. I don't think that is the case. D&D is fun, I just don't have, like, people to play with. Like, I used to play D&D, but I broke up in the last group. Yeah, the last time I played D&D was back in high school. So it was a good, like, 5-6 years ago. Drag's awesome for me, that's fair. Oh, my first wizard? My first wizard was a fire. It right now is like level 96. And honestly, I kind of stopped playing on it because A, I have bad pets, and B, it's in the middle of Chrysalis, and it's long. So I just haven't had the urge to go back to him yet. But I do also have a Storm that is 180. So I have one that's maxed out at least. So I have played through the whole game. My group right now is Elf Herbo, Autistic Cleric, Extremely Traumatized Monk, Lizard, and Yassified Orc. Yeah, that sounds about right. Never D&D in my life personally, so online D&D is great. That's fair. I like it in person. I haven't really tried online at all. Who knows, maybe we'll find a group someday. The lizard isn't actually a lizard. Whoa, crazy. Don't worry, Dresden, I got you.
Well done, friend. Let us return to my hold and tell Sophia the joyous news.
And console's a great way to play the game, you know. I haven't noticed Fred hating it that much. He's just saying it won't play it because of a PC if you already bought a console before, you know, all the price. It's great. Yeah, that's fair. It's kind of the same for me. Like, I have consoles I could play it on, but I already have it on PC, and that's just the way I like playing it, so that's the way I'm gonna keep playing it.
Quickly, we can use this teleporter stone to escape.
Oh my god, I forgot they just reused the World Door asset here. Oh, we leveled up! Yay, level 78 now.
Good day, my student. If you are able, I suggest you visit my classroom. If you are not able, rethink your priorities.
Alright, we'll talk to Sophia, we'll drop a marker, and then we'll head over to Cyrus and see what's up. If it's a pet quest, I'm not doing it. Play on PC since 2008. I don't think I'm gonna stop playing on PC. Yeah, same here.
Oh, thank you for your kindness. You have brought my husband back when I feared all was lost. You will always be our friend. Now go speak to him of your quest.
Yippee! Hold on a second, I want to check out Cyrus. We got... if I'm not mistaken, 78 is the pet quest, so I'll just grab it and then go back to doing that. One thing, hey, I hate MCP on Apple. I have beef with Apple chat. That's fair.
Greetings. It has come to my attention that you are
okay,
not...
it is a pet quest. Bro says not. Bro says not up to par. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean I'm not up to par? I was about to fall asleep and sleep half an hour ago and go to bed. No worries, Lunaris. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. Sleep well, my guy. The new model lately, I'm no longer welcome away. Myth boot, yeah, I know. I fucking failed at the last one. I got Boone instead of I got Proof instead of a second Giver. I'm so pissed. But honestly, I have the extra set bonus damage from it being the... I forget, which fossil set is it? From Fossil Hunters? Yeah, I know, but honestly, I'm too lazy to make another one because it's still like a pretty decent one here. And I have the set bonus, so it does make up from the missing damage that it would have otherwise. And it hasn't been, like, hindering me at all in PvE, so, like, yeah, I ain't worried about it.
Ah, the noble sword of kings! When King Artorius was dying, he ordered the Knights of the Silver Rose to guard it vigilantly. I was most honored when Sir Brennan asked me to hold it. Of course I kept it safe. Straight away I handed it over to the bravest knight in the realm, Sir Robin Bravely. Nothing could be safer. Last I heard, Sir Robin journeyed to the Fire Elf village to help them against the Froudling army. Seek him there. In the meantime, I will head to Caliburn and see how the others are faring. Good luck, Armiger!
Here's the Mitchell dude. Here's the thing. At the moment, I'm using Mist Shot just for the extra accuracy. It's not like anything huge, but if I were to use something in a dual slot, it would probably be either a Spell Defying or an Undauntable. I am trying to save up a bit, and then I'm gonna just like buy like a $20 Kroger gift card online once it hits July. I'm probably just gonna grab an Undauntable Jewel from that and then just slap it on.
Why do they call this a Fire Elf village?
The Froudlings were afraid we might help the Knights of Avalon, so they unleashed a winter worm upon us. Everything is frozen now.
Yeah, I feel that, yeah. I figured, hey, if it's getting to be around that time and I have the money for it, why the hell not? Not even that bad, it's just a $20 gift card. So, could be a lot worse, that's for sure.
Sir Robin Bravely? I am not sure. I was away from the village the day of the attack. I suspect he's here, under the ice.
You want all the jewels? Damn! That's dedication, I respect it.
Wait, if you help me through the village, perhaps we can find your knight. We'll need a living ember from the Fountain of Flame. You can find it on the other side of the wild.
Who's present? $10 or $20 a month. Oh, it's not.
You think you hear a soft crying.
Oh. Oh.
That's right, we have to help Sierra.
What can I do? My family will be forever shamed. My brother Brinley, the Knight of Flame, was vanquished by a cruel giant. The giant, Maudit Soulban, then stole his armor. Having failed in his duties, Brinley fled to Caerleon. Noble Armiger, could you ask him to return to his role?
Put the mark here since I have to go to another. I don't have all the jewels, that'd be bad. That's fair. I don't know, personally I'm just not like a huge collector or grinder of stuff. Well, specifically like jewels or anything that I'm not strictly looking for at the time. But I respect it.
My sister sent you to ask me to go back there? What, are you crazy? Have you ever been beaten by a giant? It's no fun. I'm happy here. If Kara is vexed about the family honor, she can retrieve the armor and become the new Knight of Flame herself.
Damn.
He said what? He said I could be the new Knight of Flame. Why, that would be amazing. But Brinley's armor was stolen by that giant. Could you journey to the Dread Keep and defeat Maudit Soulban in order to retrieve the Knight of Flame armor for me?
Alright, Dread Keep. I'm pretty sure this is where the next crow is.
Smells like brimstone and sulfur here. Rotten eggs, ew.
That is next. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in like the back by the throne. Over there.
How did you get in here? I am Maudit Soulban, Lord of the Dread Keep. Soon your blood-spattered garb will hang from my walls.
You got 10.5k. Oh, that giant's gonna be annoying. But it definitely has the possibility of earthquake. Yep, sure enough. Yeah, that's why I hate going up against myth mobs. Yippee, good block. Infall, it's fine. You're probably gonna blade. Yeah. Okay, you have 5 pips. What are you doing here? Okay, that's fine actually. Not a huge fan of that trade. Didn't do too much. You're fine. And there's Alvin. Yeah. Let's spell in PvP. What? Elephant or Minotaur? I think I just send the Orthros right here. Minotaur eats blades, yeah. I am eat shield, yeah. Yeah, I have Patsy on here as well. I don't do PvP, but I like have the spell, like I have the path set up that could be good for me. It's really doing me wonders. Yeah, unfortunately, this is just like one of the best spells to use.
How could a puny morsel like you get the better of me? Blasted wizards.
And the thing is, like, I like using other spells. But like, what are we doing here? Fucking 710 damage. My 8 pip is 660. It only hits 1. Like, Orthros is one of the strongest AoEs in the game. Alright, let's get this armor and let's get the crow. No, it's... I think it's to the side of one of these. I don't remember exactly where... Here it is. That's not that the sabers as little as them to use. Yeah, that's the thing, like... They just made it too powerful. And I doubt they're gonna nerf it anytime soon. It's like a lot of times if you party up with people, like, if you don't use those spells, like, you're gonna get shit on. People are going to trash talk you in the chat. It sucks.
You got the armor back. Let me see how it fits. Brilliant. What do you think?
Hell yeah.
Shining Armiger, you have done me a great favor and helped me restore honor to my proud family name. I am in your debt. Please collect a living ember from the Fountain of Flame. Take it to the Fire Elf village and help Roy Firehilt thaw his people. Hello.
Grab that. Alright, so there's one more boss in this area, which is the Winter Worm. I think after we win that fight, that's probably where I'm gonna call stream for tonight.
Brr. Welcome back, wizard. Did you get a living ember? Ah, I'm starting to feel a bit warmer already. We have to vanquish the winter worm before we can break the curse of the Warfrost. But the path to his den is too slick to travel. You will need magic shoes to grip the ice. Seek out Shane McGobbin, a leprechaun smith in the Toadstool village. He can enchant your shoes, so you don't slip on the ice.
Let's go find Shane McGobbin. Alright, Shane, we need some enchantment from you.
Greetings, wizard. You need shoes to walk across the ice? Why, I can craft the shoes you'll need, but to do so, you'll have to fetch me nails back. I'll need them to fix your shoes. The wildfire treants went mad when the fire elf village froze up and tore up everything. Defeat them to find me nails what they stole.
Alright. Cass is up here. You're the one who trains prisms. Yeah! Now we've gotten to the point where I don't need the Mass Myth Prism card from... Like, I don't need the item card from the robe that I have. But I'm gonna keep the Ravenous Teeth Garb on, though, because it is just a better robe for my build right now. Like, the only drawback is that a little bit less accuracy and no block. But like with this one, we have power pip chance as well, and then just better all other stats. So. Alright, let's go fight these treants. Oh. Well then. Fuck it, we AoE. I have a good feeling these two are probably in a group together. Hey, even with resisting it. One 123 damage, solid. Oh, kind of pierce. Still did that much with it? Nice.
Aye, these'll do. Here, let me see your shoes. There, I've fitted the nails into the soles so you can walk over the ice without falling. Go back to Roy Firehill. Good luck with that winter worm. You'll need it.
Alright, let's go end off the wild here. Just gonna take out this winter worm.
Those are some handsome shoes. Now we can travel down the icy path to the winter worm's lair and drive him out. He's a terrible beast of winter and storm, and we will need every ounce of courage to win. And by we, I mean you.
Yeah, no shit, because I'm the only one who's gonna go after these guys.
Your shoes really grip the path well now.
I don't know why my health crystal's bugging out like this. I'm at full health right now. We love visual bugs. Alright, let's do this shit.
What is this spark I smell? A wizard? Let me extinguish that fire for you.
No need, I'm gonna take your ass down right here. That bug? Oh, that's... Huh. It seems like it's only happening after battles with multiple wizards in them. 20k, 24k, damn. Yeah, I think it's after battles with other wizards. Because the only time that's happened are when other people jumped into my fight, so. Did you have to death peg me, or... Whatever, we double faint. But that's fine. Valoria. kill even with the weakness. Yeah, we boosted as well. We're good. Can I level up? Oh, different stone classes path. I don't care. Abundance.
I can't believe we bested that loathsome beast! Huzzah!
Oh.
You will always have the trust of the Fire Elves.
Why am I getting
Now that the Winter Worm
Okay.
is gone, we can melt the Orfrost curse with the living ember. Please help me thaw out the village. We can look for Sir Robin while we do so.
You release the living ember into the air, and it swirls around, melting the snow and ice. The trees burst into flame, a bit wild, but beautiful in their natural state. The houses thaw, and the fire elves warm up, and you even find a knight under a layer of frost. There is much rejoicing.
I was gonna say, I don't see a whole lot of melting here. There it is. Oh yeah, you give spears. Robin? Why is he not on thought? Did my ship bug? Okay, hold on, we're going to a different realm. I think that'll work. There we go.
A winter worm, you say? Well, that doesn't sound too scary. Let me just find a woolly sweater. Wait, who are you? Huh? The winter worm has been defeated? Did I do that before collapsing? Oh, it was you? Bother. Well, perhaps you could tell people I helped. At least, gave you moral support?
Motherfucker, you were frozen, you didn't do shit.
You need the Sword of Kings? I was careful not to lose it. I sent it out of the weirwood. There is a teleporter arch nearby. Can you activate it? Meet me in Caliburn, where we can see the situation more plainly.
God damn it. Shocker. Another person sending it away when they're supposed to guard it. Back to Caliburn.
Ah, I feel much better. The Sword of Kings? Why, yes, Sir Drustin told me to keep the Sword of Kings safe. Why do you ask? When I heard the Fire Elves were fighting Froudlings, I came to see if I could help. I was, anxious about losing the Sword of Kings. Instead, I gave it to my loyal minstrel, Innis Idle, and told him to hie away to safety. Perhaps Sir Pike has seen him.
Shocker.
A minstrel? No, I haven't heard any dulcet tunes for a while now. Perhaps Sir Brennan might know.
A minstrel? Surely sweet sounds would make our hardship easier to bear, but no, I haven't seen one. Ask Steward Kay. Mayhaps this minstrel made it back to Caerleon.
I recall the minstrel in Caerleon seeking refuge at the town round. Go and check. If you don't see him, ask Jeremiah Carver.
Alright, back to Caerleon.
Greetings, wizard. You look a proper amateur now. A minstrel? I heard Innis Idle took up with the Amber Knights, scoundrels who take advantage of the weak. You'll find them praying around the streets of Upper Caerleon. Confront some and ask them where to find the minstrel.
Alright, well, we will do that next time. But for now, I'm going to end stream. Let's see if we can find someone to raid. Who'll be live right now doing stuff? We could raid Whiskerless again. Or I could also raid Kiki. You appreciate it, right? No, I'm gonna go raid Kiki. Currently playing Sky Children of Light. Very, very beautiful game that I should get back to at some point. Because I played that for a little bit, and like, it was very, very beautiful. It was quite a run in pain, but I was like, nah, it's all good. That's just how the game be. Don't worry, we'll get back to it and continue next time. Like I said, that's kind of how it's gonna be for like. That's kind of how it's gonna be for a lot of the rest of Arc 2. So we're gonna power through it, and then we're gonna get to the more interesting stuff. It's all good. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I will likely be live tomorrow. I am thinking about doing some more Fortnite Festival. Running up some more karaoke. I thought that could be pretty fun. So yeah, I will try to be live around 6 p.m. CST, and I will go longer than 2 hours like I did last time. So go get some more of that. But yeah, see y'all tomorrow for whoever's gonna pop in. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching tonight. It was really fun. I appreciate y'all for being here, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye, everyone.